Hey there, Wargamers, Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you another Horus Heresy Enemy Unknown Batrep. So we have two forces here. Normally I tell folks you can go to the end of the video to check out the armies themselves, because we like to have, the hidden blips moving around. But unfortunately I made a boo-boo and that does not exist. So you're just going to have to watch along and see what the armies and the units are as we reveal them. Let's check out the game itself now.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Horus, Heresy, Battle Report.
All right, so real quick, if you haven't watched any of the Zone Mortalis stuff that I do, I use a format that I don't think is officially supported anymore, but I use Enemy Unknown. So the way that this works is that you don't know what's in my army, I don't know what's in yours. We're just gonna have numbered blips on the board. And when one of my blips sees one of your blips, they get unveiled for the rest of the game. So I find it kind of just a weird, fun little format. Generally speaking, the viewers have really enjoyed that over the years. So there won't be an army showcase yet, but there's gonna be an army showcase at the end. So I don't know what you have. You don't know what I have, but we have some general ideas because we know each other's collections a little bit. So yeah. Go ahead, and if you want to spoil it for yourself, you can check out the showcase at the end of the video, and otherwise, watch along with us and discover stuff as we go. You also agreed to play this, so no whining about custodians.
Well, not only did I agree to this, I signed up for it.
That's fair. That's fair. Today's mission will be Strategium Assault. So the attacker wins if at the end of the battle they have at least one unit within the defender's deployment zone, and the defender has no units within their deployment zone. The defenders win if at the end of the battle they have at least one unit within their deployment zone and the attacker has nobody within the defender's deployment zone. And then if at the end of the battle both players have at least one unit within the defender's deployment zone, or neither player, then we just go by victory points from secondary objectives. Secondary objectives are going to be Counterstrike, Champion of Renown, and Blood Toll. For our reinforcement points, the attacker starts with 6, defender starts with 8. And we each get 2 at the end of each game turn. Alrighty, we are deployed on the board. So I'm going to go over my deployment real quick, because I had basically this set of tiles. So we have 8 and 6 are both here. And then we had 2 and 3 have both made scout moves up. I assume you don't have any scouts. I should have asked you.
I have no scouts.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you were a very scouty kind of person.
I also have no infiltrators.
Okay, yeah. I have not infiltrated anything, but it doesn't mean I don't have infiltrators. So that is going to be the deployment for me. Over here, we have blips number 5 and 1, 6, 4 and 2, which leaves 3 and 7 off the board for you. I think it was, 1, 3, and 7 off the board for me? Or at least not being represented over there. Who knows? Maybe they're blips, maybe they're not real blips. Maybe technically it's something that's a part of a squad already. Oh. But you said in that case you have blips 8 and 9 off the board too?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that they're there. Maybe we'll need them for something, maybe we won't. So we did take a look at this mission, and I technically won advantage, but then it would be super boring to make you be the attacker because you're slow.
I'm very slow.
And I don't, you could get there on maybe one of the last turns, but I don't think you're breaking through. So
not happening.
Yeah, because I'd start with more on the board and all that. So we decided I'd be the attacker. This is a little bit more fun and thematic. So yeah, we're sticking with that. Would you like to? I think you can seize the initiative. I don't know if they call it that, but
I have no reinforcement points left, so I can't seize.
Oh, okay, very good. That is fair. I forgot that that's how it works with this rule set, because you can spend reinforcement points to try to seize, and you can try to get a better roll.
Every point you spend gives you +1 to the roll.
That's kind of neat.
And the roll starts at 7.
I've played some of these Mortalis missions, but it's been a hot minute, and I never really got too deep into the rules before. So yeah, let's just get ready for Sister's turn number 1. Okay, now if you haven't watched these, there's not a whole lot happening usually on the first turn, because it's blips moving. So I'm going to show you where my blips end up, and then we'll deal with the rest of this after. Alrighty, here we go. My movement is complete. Very exciting. It's cool later, trust me. So we've got blip number 3 is moved up. I moved a grand total of about 12 inches there. Without giving away the plot, it's just going to sit there. This one did the exact same. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. These two over here did the exact same as well.
I'm surprised.
So I've moved everything up. And Yeah, we are going to go over to the Death Guard turn, see where your blips move around to potentially reinforce what might be happening to you next turn. All right, quick reminder for you folks. We got blips 5 and 1 here, 6, 4, and 2. We'll see where they all end up, and I'm going to try to pay very close attention to how far they move and which one heads towards open spaces a Dreadnought can fit through. All right, we're back after a very confusing, didn't give me a whole lot of information here. Everything moved exactly 6. Except for, wait, did you move 1?
No, one's chilling.
What? Oh,
He's having a great day.
He, eh?
Oh, actually, well... Hey.
So it moves back slightly. Everything else kind of moves up 6. So there is 2 and 4 over here, which is opposing my number 3. Which, if you've looked at the spoilers, maybe I like that, maybe I don't like that. This one might be problematic. I don't know. Anything else you need to do in your turn?
No.
Okay. So we both go up 2 reinforcement points. And we get ready for Sisters of Silence, turn number 2. All right, so the anxiety is definitely kicking in, as I am not really sure what I want to do with this over here, or like anywhere else. I'm kind of spooky of what these might be. So yeah, we are gonna go, and I think I'm gonna start off with. Let's just go for it. Number 8, open the door. See what your prize is. Well, here we go. Not to your surprise. We have a squad of Sentinel Guard, and that will be revealing Callus Typhon and his retinue. And then we have Heavy Bolters in the back. And that also reveals a squad of Breachers.
Yep. 2 Melta Guns, Vexilla, and Power Axe on the Sergeant.
Very cool. Very cool. And so let's go to the rest of my moves. I'm going to go ahead and move squad 6 out and reveal them. And that is going to be I've already closed my phone and forgot the name. It's the Troop Sister squad. That is a squad of 12 prosecutors. I'm here to prosecute you. But before I move them, I jumped the gun a little bit. You did want to do a reaction with your Cataphracti?
I'm going to movement reaction here and Snapfire into your...
Yep, makes a lot of sense. So keep in mind, if you're not familiar with the Mortalis stuff, the reactions are different than the standard ones. So, well, let's have a Snapfire. After all gets hot on everyone.
I'm going to fail at least 2 of these and cause 2 wounds. So
okay, I believe in you.
Here's Typhons, and the rest of them.
Okay, we failed 1.
So then I'm going to make my armor save. Oh, he didn't take a wound. That's a first.
Something different is happening here. And then this is like the Wall of Flame kind of rule?
Yeah, it's the Wall of Flame.
Cool.
So D3 each.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. All right, and what are you wounding me on?
2s, because these are Fleshbane.
Nice.
And I get to reroll 1s because Typhon's Warlord trip.
Okay, cool. 9 wounding hits. These are just going to be looking for 2-up armor saves. I did fail 1. So somebody takes a wound. And we will mark a wound on one of the brave fellas. Okay, let's go over to the next bit of movement. And do I tempt fate and just open the door over here, number 3? What I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward, open the door, and then move back. For no specific reason. So I reveal another troop squad of Sisters of Silence. And you have...
I have my heavy support squad of Grave Wardens and my troop choice of heavy support squad with Heavy Bolters.
Nice. All right, and was there a reaction coming?
Oh yeah, from my Grave Wardens.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, let's see what we got here.
So when you poked in nice and close to touch the door, I'm going to react with... That's when I'm going to react so that I can actually hit you
totally
with
makes sense, yeah.
My Toxin Projectors. So these are D3 Wall of Flame.
Yep. Oh no! My sisters!
Pretty good.
Same thing, 2 of Fleshbane?
No, these ones are Poison 3+. I'm not close enough to Typhon to get them to 2+.
Oh, okay. What's the base strength of them?
Poison 3+.
Okay, yeah, so never mind.
Base
so it's
strength.
the same difference in either. I was going to say I'm T3, which is not going to make a difference here, but it could have.
It could have, but that's...
That's going to be 7 saves I have to make of 3 up. I have failed 3 thus far. And then you got some bolters for me?
Then they're grenade launchers.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because they're fire protocols too.
Makes sense.
So I get one more shot. These are the toxin grenades.
Yep. Still looking for 6s though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
These ones
Because it is a snapfire.
Yeah, these ones snap fire.
All right, let's see what you got.
Okay, first the reroll, because I had one more shot. Than
Oh, okay,
dice. And then these wound on 3s.
Well, that hurts. What's the AP on this?
You have your full save.
Okay. Once again, looking for a 3-up save. I lose one more. Okay, well, you killed a bunch of them. They're not the most durable things in the world. Actually, yeah, no, you pointed out something interesting. Tell the folks at home.
Because they're human, they're toughness 3. This would have killed just as many Marines, because I've been using my poison and fleshbane roll.
Yeah, it's the same difference. What's a tactical Marine worth nowadays?
10 points.
Yeah, so maybe the exact same points. Neato burrito. We'll move over from here. Last but not least, squad number 2 is going to move through the door. Any guesses on what it is?
It's going to move aggressively. It's got swords, probably.
Yep. And that is the Soulless Queen herself. That is Kroll, along with her Raptora bodyguard, and one of the, I can't remember right now, it's the apothecary equivalent. So yeah, spooky squad, probably about a third of my army right there. Which, boy oh boy, am I happy I didn't walk into these with my toughness 3, 2 wound, 3-up saves. Well, this is all my movement completed. So I'm going to be going over to doing a little bit of a shooting now. Which maybe I will just try to bully your squad back there. Or I could bully them, but then they're just going to move further away and make my charge harder, so maybe I don't shoot them. Alright. Don't shoot... Don't shoot at the Psyker, sisters. Shoot at the heavy bolters in the back, and we'll see if we can get some damage on you. Okay, so real quick, you do have the ability... So the Mortalis reaction, the standard one, is that you get to displace, it's like a D6 move or something like that.
Yeah.
But with your Rite of War, is it?
My Rite of War, the Reaping, I'm not allowed to gain any additional movement from any source.
But your...
Other than the Death Guard unique reaction.
The Death Guard unique reaction. So do you want to use that Death Guard unique reaction?
How many bolt shots you got?
I haven't figured it out yet. Not that many.
Probably like 8. No, I think I'm fine.
Yeah, it's just going to be a grand total of 7 bolter shots. The snare guns aren't in range. Would you like to do anything?
No.
You're not going to use your unique reaction on this?
No.
All right, well, let's see if I can get some damage on you. We'll be hitting you on 3s. Okay, well, that's fair. We're shooting through a bunch of stuff. Doesn't actually make any game difference, but that's my little narrative. Then looking for 4s to wound. I have 2 wounding hits onto you.
Just 3s.
Oh no! Alrighty. Well, that's how it goes sometimes, folks. That's how it goes. Yeah, I'm just going to throw 6 bolt gun shots down at your heavy bolters over here. Any reaction?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
I'm allowed to lose 3 now.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hitting on 3s. Okay, yeah, they don't have everybody in the way, so of course they're going to hit more accurately. And then these are going to look for 4s to wound you. I have 2 wounding hits again. Oh, okay, good. They're wearing the real armor this time, so you don't lose anybody. I don't really have any meaningful shooting out of this squad here, so I'm not going to be bothering with that. I think it's just you owe me a morale check here on them.
I sure do. Should be good.
Yeah, you're fine. Which will just bring us to charging. And I think we're just going to go ahead and I will declare a charge with the Custodian Guard first. The other charge I will be declaring is Kroll and company into your breachers there. So I will let you decide if you want to react on either of them. I'm going to go for a brace on the breachers. And so what does that do for the people not familiar with the Mortalis?
I have to make morale check. If I pass, I fall back D6 and then automatically regroup. And if I pass...
So no, if you fail, you fall back.
If I fail, I fall back and then automatically regroup.
Yeah.
If I pass, I don't have to take a morale check if I lose the fight.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense. All right, let's see what we end up with. So yeah, I think you're fine. Yeah.
Because it's only -1.
Yes. I had to... Oh, let me check something. Doing the quick double check. That is enough to cause a fail because I have fear on Kroll. So that's affecting your leadership by 2. Because it does specify those 2 can stack. So going D6.
Nice.
Okay, full 6. That's going to make my charge harder. falling back the best you could, but you are kind of getting gummed up here because only so many can fit through the door. So it is, the charge is failable now, but you don't get the full 6 away. So their charge distance will be a grand total of 9. They're making it in. There they go, and they have made contact. And then, let's send the Custodian Guard and 2 Typhon and company.
I think they made it.
I think they might have, because I get like +2. So I've charged you 14.
I don't think you can go more than 12, though.
I don't think I'm allowed to charge. I don't think I'm allowed to declare it more than 12 away, but I think I'm still allowed to go full distance. I think I might be allowed to wrap, but it doesn't matter. I could do it anyways. This is just semantics.
Yeah, but that's all I got left.
You forgot to do your toxin projector earlier, and I'm insisting you do it.
Okay.
So that's this was technically from the snapshots earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
So the D3 shots.
Oh. And these are going to wound me on 2s?
These are poison 2+, not fleshbane.
Huh. I didn't bring 3 dice over. Okay. So 2 ups. Okay, so I do lose that one guy.
Okay, well, it mattered.
Okay, not another one. Okay, so yeah, I would have lost the sword guy initially. And there we go. The charge still looks like that. I'm just going to kind of shuffle everybody. Boop, 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 like so. Well, I've gotten the 2 close combat squads into close combat. So let's see how this ends up working out for me. I will do the Kroll combat first. And I will issue a challenge.
Oh no, my sergeant.
All right, well, step on up, buddy. Okay, real quick rewind here. What did you have? What's it called?
I have toxin bombs on my breachers.
So essentially, I got to take a dangerous terrain check.
Essentially.
Okay. Looking for 1s. These are all of the regular Raptora. So there's 1 of them there, and I just get an invuln save?
Yep.
I think it's, was it 6 up on them?
Yeah, you have Void Sheen Cloaks.
Nope. And no damage mitigation, correct?
No damage mitigation.
Okay, so we'll just kill 1 off.
Don't they have 2 wounds?
I'll wound 1 of them. And then on to Kroll. She's fine. And on to my apothecary. Fine. And now I will chop at you with my sword. I will use the Ex Oblivio as well and bring you down to weapon skill 1. Only on that one guy. And then do I take a damage on a 1? I don't. I rolled a 6. All right, let's see what you can do. All right, so I'm swinging at an initiative 6 here with a weapon skill of 6 compared to your weapon skill of 1.
You're hitting on 2s.
I am. Let's see what I can't do with that. I've missed 1 of them, and I am not mastercrafted.
That's a surprise.
Strength 5, so looking for 3s to wound. Okay, they all wound, and it doesn't matter. 2 of them are murderous strikes, though. That's neat. And you are looking for what kind of an invuln save?
5 up.
5 ups? All right, let's see what you got.
Boarding shields.
So you've made 1 of them. So he dies.
He's very dead.
And then there are 2 more there. Now we chatted a little bit before this, because I don't think either of us are fans of the current challenge rules.
Nope, they suck.
So we're going to play it the old school way that they can spill out. So, blop. Blop. There's a variety of reasons that I'm happy to discuss in the comment section of why I think this is the better way to do it, and so we're going to do it that way.
Or post-game.
Yeah, both. Now it's just the initiative 4 pile in and swing at me. I will let you swing first.
So your weapon skill is 4, correct?
I will double check. I might do 5s. Well, that's going to make a difference. I am a weapon skill 5. And you said, unfortunately, you couldn't get rag grenades on them. Because that's the thing, is that these are 2 wounds, but rag grenades would have brought me down to T2. And marine punches are strength 4. Okay. That's a thing. Here comes the first volley of swings, hitting you on 3s.
Maybe it's not enough.
There's a lot of 1s in there, but these are still going to be wounding you on 3s at least.
Fresh paint.
Yep, fresh paint. Okay, so there's 2 wounds in there so far. Just do your invuln saves.
You want to roll the rest of them up first? Because that's not enough to kill the squad.
I wasn't ready to count how many I needed. Okay, fine. Oh, let's see if the second volley does any better. 3s. Nope. I could possibly roll better to wound.
There we go.
Okay,
Look
so
at
that's
that.
pretty good. So that's 5 5-ups you're going to owe me. I get 4 of them. Doing some fairly substantial damage, and then we got to figure out if you run away. There's a lot of penalties on this.
Do you catch me?
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I think I need to show a 5 to catch you.
You need to total a 5 to catch me, which you exceed.
There we go. That's fair. Okay, so essentially, yeah, the math on this. Mortalis, I get a bonus of 1, and I got the higher initiative, so I got 1 higher, so that is enough to run you down. Toodaloo, see you later, and let's do a consolidate. And now we're ready for this next combat that we've killed one guy off. Yeah, I'm not going to issue a challenge, are you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to make a difference here. Well, let's start off with the start off with my talons. Because what's the initiative on the big man?
5.
Okay. Typhon's going to try to turn his psychic power on. You do got the sisters nearby.
Good.
Yeah, you're fine. Resolving Typhon first. What do we? You get your bonuses.
Yeah, so he goes up 1 weapon skill. He gets D3 extra attacks.
2 extra, nice.
So he has 4 attacks base, Reaping Blow, because I'm in base to base with more than 1 enemy model, and then his 2 extra attacks.
Nice.
He is now weapon skill 7,
Okay.
so hitting on 3s.
Presumably, yes. Not a bad start.
And then
His strength?
strength is 6, and you are tough
5.
4.
4,
Because of
yes,
my
because
rad
of the...
grenades.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
So wounding on 2s.
Ugh. Now, these AP2 his one or no?
These are all AP2.
Gotcha. Shield Custodies, I am looking for a 5-up save here for my invuln. Yeah. Okay, so I will lose a Custodian and a half. And here we go, swinging back at the same initiative with the 2 Talons that were in the squad. I should be hitting you, your weapon skill.
5.
Okay, so hitting on force. That's a pretty good start. And then strength of 5.
I am tough 4.
Tough 4. Okay, so looking for 3s with shred.
No shred. No
shred.
shred. No. No shred.
Okay, so we got 4 wounding hits. They're going to go to your invuln save because they are AP2.
I'm just going to spread them around the squad. 5s.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, you only took 1. You can't spread that around the squad. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, this, yeah, might end up being a little bit more of a problem than I thought it was going to be. So you get to pile in with your sides and swing now. After moving the very delicate resin models, let's see if you can do some damage. Ripping quite a few attacks.
Weapon skill 5. So force.
Uh-oh.
Not bad.
Uh-oh. And these are going to wound me on 2s?
These are wounding on 2s because I am +2 strength and you are -1 toughness. For
But I assume you have a rend?
And I am rending 6+.
Gotcha. You reroll that one that was cocked.
Yeah,
Okay, well, it doesn't want to be a real boy. Fine, okay. So the 6 armor saves.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And then the 1 invuln save. That's a problem. Ooh, uh-oh.
Well,
This is a problem.
this is a power fist.
That's exactly what I need to not have happen.
This guy.
So this is actually kind of working out nice. Now, okay, can Typhon potentially get instant death by strength 10?
Not potentially.
Oh, he just does.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, well, let's see what I roll. So this is half as many attacks as I would get. I didn't think you were going to kill 2 off there. I thought it'd be safe. Hitting on force. Okay, so I got a very regular amount of hits. Wounding on 2s. And 3 wounding hits. So these are strength 10, AP 1.
Yeah, I gotta think for a second here.
All right, so explain the conundrum for people.
So I am battle hardened 1 on my Death Shroud Terminators, which is normally something relevant. Instead, it has come back to bite me in the butt because I have 3 wounds on each of my Death Shroud Terminators. So if I fail 2 of my 5-up involves, I lose combat by 1, and potentially get the rest of my squad swept by this 1
Custodian, yeah.
One Custodian. But any failed 4-ups on Typhon also just kills me.
Yep.
I think this is a lose-lose situation for me, so
It depends on how you roll.
I'm going to risk it all. I'm going to put the first one on Typhon.
Oh, no, this is a 4-up?
Because he has a 4-up.
And if you fail it, he just dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I lose all 3 of my Death Shroud Terminators, I lose combat by a bunch.
Do you want to put the first one of the Death Shroud, and if you pass it, then you can decide what you do?
Yeah, I guess because he only loses 2 ones. Okay, so yeah, first one on him, 5-up.
He's fine.
One, 5-up. He's dead.
Now he's dead.
And then a 4-up.
4-up on...
Yeah.
Okay. Typhon goes down.
Typhon goes down.
Uh-oh. Yeah. You got a little rushed on that one. That was dumb to put on Typhon, so that should have went on another one, because we just did the math in our heads. And we're playing a friendly enough game. And so, yeah, I have no problem with you taking that one back. So you've lost 2 of them here. So you've lost... We've both lost 6 wounds in combat, so I think we're tied.
We've both lost 6 wounds in combat.
Okay. And neither of us have any kind of weird little special rule that pushes ties?
I have no bonuses, and you have nothing with fear in range.
Yeah, so I think we are... Because these mess with your leadership, but that's not what it's about.
Yeah.
So, combat res, yeah, I think we are A-okay fine here. Kind of. Killed way more of the Custodian Guard than you thought you were going to. And I mean, like, there's a good chance you're going to be able to just cut him down now. Without me being able to do much about that, because he swings at initiative 1. But it kind of gums up the works for another turn, so I can try to figure something out. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with this. Let's give you guys a little sweep of the battlefield. Things got bloody right away, punching right through the middle. But now we got to consider if I come back and what I do about this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ready for... It's only Death Guard turn 2, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Death Guard turn 2. Beginning of the turn 2 for Death Guard. So we got a couple little heavy bolters. This is going terribly for me. You do have this whole big thing to deal with in the middle, but you do have a couple squads, and you still have some potential blips in reserve. So I will let you get your movement figured out. If there's a reaction, I'll show it off. And then, yeah, we'll get to it. All right, so the movements are complete. So over here, you had squad number, what was this numbered? You remember?
Breachers. 7.
7. So number 7 walks onto the board here. And then number
3.
Number 3 walks on. That's a tactical squad. Heavy bolters move back, and then the Grave Wardens move. And I'm going to take my movement phase reaction, and when they begin to move, I will shoot at them. So we'll start at the 7 bolter shots as they walk away. I've hit you. I've wounded you. Oh, you're fine. And then the little snare guns. These are 3 shots apiece. Oh, I didn't hit you with any of them. So the weird back and forth is that the snare guns don't do damage, but they reduce your movement, which I can't mess with your movement in the movement phase. But that reduces your movement until the end of your turn. So potentially if I hit them, it can make their charge harder, because look at the charge penalties if their move goes down enough. Or at least that's how it makes sense to us. Because that way it's not negating your rule or my rule. We both get some benefit, but because we couldn't find like a strict answer either. So we made that up. It's a compromise. Look at us go. So that's it for your movement phase. Where do you want to start shooting?
We're going to start the shooting with, I think...
Shooting, you want to start over here, shooting into here, and I will take a displace on that. I'm going to get to go d6 plus 1 because I am light. I did not roll in there, so there we go. I go a grand total of 4 inches. Scratch that. It shouldn't have been a roll, so we went ahead and corrected that. I'm using my initiative to make the move. So that's where they're all going to end up. And then you can resolve your shots. I count as being 6 inches further away, so the melta guns aren't in range. And it's just all single bolter shots at me. So, yeah, throw them wherever you feel safe. Not bad. And then wounding me on 3s, because I still do have that regular human toughness. Cool. That's 3 of them. This is 3-up saves. Followed by 5-up feel no pain. Nope. the 1.5 die. That looks like so. Then we have the heavy bolter shooting over to the same squad.
Yep.
See if you can hit me. Yeah, you're definitely going to be able to hit me. And then let's see if you can wound me.
2s.
I believe in you. Uh-oh.
No, it's okay.
7 3-ups. Failed 2 of them. And then I got a 5-up, feel no pain. Okay, we're fine. Bolters are scary, not heavy bolters, apparently. Or did I mayhap speak too soon?
Do it.
Hitting all in 3s.
There's 19, 20 shots.
Okay. Survey says. A couple ones in there, but it's still going to hurt.
Survey says couple 1s and a single 2.
8 3-ups. And I lose 2. Okay, I got to take a leadership 8, because that's the end of your shooting, right?
Yeah, I've got nothing else to do.
Okay, so leadership 8. Okay, that's cool. Presumably no charges to declare anywhere.
I fired heavy and rapid fire weaponry everywhere.
Yep. Well, we got a fight here. It's not looking great for me, but hey, what you gonna do?
Psychic check.
Okay, well, he's fine.
D3 attacks.
1. 5 attacks on 3s. Okay. All right. What are you winning me on?
You're tough 5, correct? So
Yeah.
3s. Rad grenades are done.
Gotcha. Uh-oh. Good thing you didn't do that last turn. 5 up. Nope, he's got 1 wound left. Uno wundo lefto. 4s with the death shroud. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Wounding on.
I knew it was too good.
I gotta pass a 2-up save.
I knew it was too good to be true.
And he does. All right, I get my revenge.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Said you're not allowed to have nice things? The models are nice. Okay, so I still gotta hit you on 4s though. So I've only hit you twice. I wound you on 2s. They both wound. So this time, no takesies backsies, even though I was the one that did it last time. Who? 5 up, yeah. Okay, they both exploded. Hey, buddy. Oh, I think you still stick around though.
6, 5, 5.
Yeah, I don't think she's close enough for the fear, so. Because she causes fear, I don't think the squad does.
She does. Oh,
Okay, so there's actually complicated math here. So we're basically gonna count up to his leadership.
Yep.
Okay. So he rolled a 3, and then you just lost combat by 6.
5.
Oh yes, because you did cause wound. Yeah, so 5. So that goes to an 8.
Yep.
And then -1 because the fear is in range. -1 for them being here. So you rolled your 10 and you stuck around. So there you go. That happened. I don't think I'm going to end up winning this fight. So maybe I do have to send them in to help. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, if I'm being perfectly honest, but we're going to find out together.
I have an idea.
Yeah, well, but I also... There's all of this. So...
What's this going to do?
Maybe get charged.
You've proven that you can make an armor save. What's this going to do?
That's fair. That's fair. We're going to find out as I get ready for turn 3. For at this point, I'm going to start saying Talons of the Emperor. We'll show you where everything of mine is at the beginning of my turn here. So I've got a little squad. I've got 6 sisters left. I've got pretty much, I think, the full squad here, if not the full squad. An ongoing combat that I might not interrupt the honor duel. And then Kroll and company, who has lost 1 or 2 models. And I now have enough points. There's going to be some reinforcements showing up. Okay, we got to go back. We got to fix a boo-boo. You just realized, because you don't really use Typhon a whole lot. You do have Fleshbane on his...
His scythe comes with Fleshbane. His Warlord trait, on top of it always wounds on 2s against things that are fleshy, lets him reroll failed wounds.
So it happened... I can't fix the first combat, but I can fix this one by taking 2 more saves. So 5 ups. Nope. So he would have died before he swung at those 2 Death Shroud. So that is a huge change.
That's a big difference. We'll have to fix your movement.
I'm going to fix this, and we're going to go back and fix where they ended up. So yeah, the resolution, the change. This is what this looks like, which does make a big difference. And I'm still going to go ahead and move the sisters like that, and you're choosing not to react. So I must continue with my moves. Move over to this side. I move these sisters up, and now you're going to react with the heavy bolters?
Yep.
All right, let's do some snapshots. Looking for 6s. Well, you get, what, 4 there? That ain't bad. Okay. That's it's like average-ish. A little bit above average, I guess.
Pretty well above it. Well, it's not well above. It's average. It's above average, though.
I got 3 wounding hits. I have a 3 up armor. And you get 1 of them. So the question becomes, well, I don't think I can move them because their reaction's going to be nasty. I just got to make my charge, which shouldn't be the end of the world. So I just need to now move on maybe a certain 5 reinforcement point character. And the question is, does he come over here to bolster this flank? The answer is maybe. And here we go, 5 points. I don't know what kind of horrible, fun, hilarious things he's been doing off by himself on this ship, but he is now here, hiding right around the corner to not just get shot at by these right away. So, yeah. It's a shield captain. Cost me a lot of reinforcement points to get him here. Now it's over to shooting, which I think we're going to start here. And I think the gal's best course of action, because I don't want to trigger your whole... Because how far do you get to move off your Legion reaction?
My movement.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Be funny, though.
Yeah, it could be funny. It definitely could be a thing that could be funny. But instead, I think we're going to just shoot the heavy bolters down.
You can try.
You want to do your reaction?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
No.
Here we go. Maybe I should stop rolling these dice.
They look fine to me.
Yeah.
It looks like normal.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay, I'll play on hard mode. 4s. Yep, see? Didn't even wound you.
For 10.
Well, that didn't work, so we're going to go over here and try something less impressive, but we'll see what I can do.
I think they bumped it. I think it's $80 for 10 now.
We're talking about how expensive the Sisters models are. Because I only got like 42 of them. Yeah, that sounds like the right number. Okay, anywho. I will fire my little snare gun at you. Yeah, get snared. This hits on 3s. Sure, that hits. This is strength 5, so I wound you on 3s. But I go against your strength instead of your toughness, which is the same difference here. Okay. Your movement is now down by 2. It doesn't affect you a whole lot, but it could be neat against other people sometimes, so at least I got to say that once.
I'll mark it for you.
Thank you. And the rapid fire bolters from the rest. Okay. The dice are heating up a little bit. Still not what I should have rolled, but they're heating up a little bit. 4s. 1 wound. Prepare to lose one of your men.
I am.
Okay, nope, that didn't work.
I mean,
Whoa! So I suppose instead, let's just go ahead and charge Soulless Queen and company into here. Do you have a reaction?
I will brace.
Okay, you gotta do a leadership now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're in leadership 8. You're fine, you're braced. My charge distance? A bunch. Alright, substantial enough charge to end up like so. You're a little bit more there, but I'm scared of the resin minis. Okay, I will be issuing a challenge with that sister right there.
Well, that's super convenient that there's a model that could take a challenge right here.
Okay. So there you go. So this sister right here, him, they're having a fight. Arg, arg. You gonna turn your psychic power on?
I am, yes.
Okay. Are you gonna change and the boss man will take the challenge?
The boss man's going to take the challenge. First off, because he's a spit. No, it's because I forgot a rule.
Yeah, the ex oblivio, yeah. So do a little jump. Boop. Makes sense to me.
What a silly challenge rule these are. Anyway.
Okay, so I will still do the Ex Oblivio to bring him down to weapon skill.
Yep.
In case I don't just murder him. I'm fine, but you are weapon skill 1.
Sure is.
Yep, look at him go. Okie dokie. Now turn your psychic power on if you would like to.
I'm going to try.
I think you just barely get it.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. So that's going to increase his attacks by 2, 3. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, D3.
D3. All right, and initiative swings should be Kroll v. that guy, but I got to check my rules and see if there's anything else I forgot. Just went back and double-checked. I have the Psycho Grenade, so you don't get a reaction, that's what it is, which is not going to make a huge difference here.
It could.
Oh, it definitely could. You ready to swing first?
Well, we're both initiative 5.
You just seem to be holding dice.
I'm holding dice, but you're the active player.
4 swings, because it's disordered charge. So I should be hitting on weapon skill 6.
3s.
I hate you. Because I have hatred, because you're a psychic unit.
Your preferred enemy.
I have both of them, if I'm being honest.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, yeah, no, I do have both because of the built-in hatred, but I also have for the warlord trait the preferred enemy. Okay, so these are strength 5. With it's I reroll 1s for preferred enemy?
Reroll 1s.
Gotcha. Okay, so there is 2 in there that are Murder Strike. Oh, and sorry, this is Duelist Edge as well. But she's not in a duel, so it doesn't matter. So I don't know why I said that, but I just have declared it now. Maybe I should have just challenged with her. Oh, well, I was trying to be cheeky. It doesn't matter. Live and learn in that one. So you do have 2 that would be instant death.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
All right, 5 up. 5 up. All right.
All right, well, they both exploded. And then I think the big guy is going to take a wound then, too.
Yep. Hoping that you wouldn't roll 2 5s. He's good.
These are
AP2?
AP1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he takes a wound.
Okay, then you get to swing.
4 attacks base, 2 from power, 1 from being in base to base, more than 1 enemy.
Yep.
I am weapon skill 7,
So you're still hitting me on 3s.
so 3s.
I don't think I get any defense that I could find about that. So you mess with 3 of them. And then these are wounding on 2s with a reroll.
Wounding on 2s with a reroll. So
4.
4 at AB2 at strength, 6 to your tough 2.
These are going to be a 6-up invuln save. I'm going to roll them 1 at a time because I might start to put them on Kroll. So in the challenge, though, dead. Regular, dead. Oh, Kroll. I'll put 1 on Kroll and we'll see what happens. She fails it, so I'm not going to do that again. And then regular sister? No. Okay. So I lose 3 sisters. Kroll takes a wound. Okay, real quick. What did just tell everybody what you just told me?
Sorry. I took 7. You took 6.
Yes.
So I lose combat by 1.
I haven't swung with the whole of my squad yet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you did enough damage. Do you want to just call it even there?
Piled in, ready to swing. I do believe I'm hitting you on 5s. But I have
Oh, lucky me.
hatred for you.
Oh, unlucky.
Take my hatred, reroll. Okay, it nets me a couple more hits, not as many as I would like.
Oh.
So these are going to wound you on 3s, because you didn't get a toughness bonus, right?
No, no toughness bonus.
So 3s with preferred enemy. Okay, so 1 at AP3, and then there's 1 rend in there as well. So the AP3,
AP3.
it's fine.
4 up invul.
No, he's not fine. He's
Okay,
down.
4 up invul.
Yeah, sorry, I just misspoke. And then I do have a power axe in the back there to swing with.
Yep.
Don't have it modeled properly, but I gave her a power axe because, she couldn't take an executioner. I don't hit you, but I hate you. Nope, that didn't work. Okay.
What is she? Vestal?
Yeah. Yeah. She should be weapon skill 5-ish, I think. Or
You have
4.
an additional attack. Because power axe, she has bolt pistols.
Oh, good call, actually. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. And the reroll? No. Okay, I still miss. Okay, let's figure out what I won combat by.
2.
So I definitely won that combat, but you are stubborn. But I've got some rules that can affect that. So just roll really high and we don't got to worry about it.
Or low, and I'm good.
Yeah, that's low enough that you are fine. Gonna stick there. Okay. And I think that is about that. Huh, neat. Give you a little sweep of the board. So reminder, this tile and this tile are the ones that are important for me to get myself into. But I've got, one more turn to do that. This could actually, you might be able to...
The game can go to turn 5 and 6.
Yeah. I'm kind of looking at that now and going, maybe I should have just sent the sisters here to fight the Terminators. But that's okay. We'll see if I live to rue the day. As we get ready for Death Guard, turn number 3. All right, getting ready to do some moves. So we've got your heavy weapons and your breachers, Terminators, tacticals, and a whole nother squad of heavy weapons. All right, so the first thing we did is we moved the breachers into a very specific formation. I like it.
Don't touch my stuff.
I'm gonna Overwatch with the sisters here. Bolter shots on 6s. And I didn't get... Oh, I got a 1. It wounds. Get shot. Oh, I got one. Nailed it. And then I'll let you do the rest of your moves uninterrupted. Rest of the moves are complete. We have some heavy bolters lining up. We got the Terminators marching forward with the tacticals behind. The most epic fight of all times. I'm not going to win. So yeah, nothing to it but to do it. Let's just, let's just see what happens in your shooting phase. Why are you going to shoot me over here?
Because I wanted to be done with this side of the table.
That's fair. You want to just, displace me forward?
Sure.
Yep, let's do it. You're just sitting in the doorway. It's the right thing to do, but it's still, I don't love it.
Well, it's also heavy bolters. What else am I going to do with them?
Yeah, that's fair. All right, hitting on 3s. Okay. Yeah, the extra one because you only have 19 dice.
Yep.
At least these ones are a nice color compared to the fist ones.
I mean, the old fist ones are nice.
I've got a bunch of them. They're lovely.
I like the old fist ones, just stark yellow and black. That's perfect, but that's a lot of dice.
14 3-up saves.
Oh, you rolled pretty well.
I lost 3 of them. I got 2 left. Now we move over to the other heavy bolter squad. I'm gonna be the breachers instead. You got 3 in rapid fire range, and then the rest of them. All right, let's see what you got.
-1. I lost a room.
Solid hits to begin. And move me on 3s. Okay, 4 of them there. Well, once again, 3-up saves. I'll lose 1. Is this the heavy bolters now?
This is the heavy bolters.
All right, let's do it. Oh, dang it. Okay, a couple misses. As to be expected. Ooh, okay.
And as per usual.
I only got 5 saves to make.
Oh,
I lost 4. Nope, never mind. That's all you're shooting, so I owe you a couple tests. Leadership 8 here. Don't love that. And then over on the other side of the table. They don't care. Okay, that's what I wanted to have happen. Oh, okay. Shuffle a bit.
it's 2D.
Fine, then I go 7. That sends them back that way. I believe we are just over to fighting. Unless you want to charge somewhere.
I can't.
Yeah, I didn't think you could. Okay, I'm not going to move the pretty resin models, but I'm going to go ahead and issue a challenge.
I must
With
accept.
Kroll, you
I
must
must accept.
Alrighty.
Could you not touch me, though?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll let you know how this happens. Are you going to turn your psychic power on?
Depends. I won't if you don't touch me.
Nope. No promises.
Then, yeah, I'm going to turn my psychic power on.
Yep, that's fair.
You're good.
Okay, and then the X...
3 extra attacks.
Yep, the Ex Oblivio. I don't take a wound. Your weapon skill is not great. All right, I am hitting you on 2s, good sir. I've hit you. I am wounding on 3s with a murder strike 5 up. I'm rerolling 1s. No, there's 1 wounding hit in all of that.
Can I pass a single invulnerable save on Typhon?
4 up.
No.
Nope. Okay, he explodes.
Well, initiative 5. He gets to attack first.
I have Duelist Edge on my
You
sword.
do have Duelist Edge. That is correct.
Yeah. I get you on that one. Unfortunately. For you.
I mean, not that it would have made a difference.
Not a ton of a difference, no. Yeah. For anybody wondering, you rolled it anyways. You didn't hit me. I will consolidate my way over to here. And I believe that is the end of your turn.
Yes.
So we are going to go on to turn 4, potentially the final turn for me, for the Talons here. First thing I need to do for you is I need to roll myself a little leadership check here. Yeah, they're fine. Here you go. Happy days. Not moving them, because I don't want to trigger an Overwatch. Not moving them, because I don't want to trigger the little Overwatch. The coolest guy in the world's going to go right now, though. So maybe I will move them after, because you don't get your second move phase reaction, right?
Yeah, Typhon is now dead, so I don't have a second one.
Shield Captain wanders out, and you're going to shoot him.
I
You
am.
nerd.
No, that was Typhon.
No, he was a nerd. Yeah, he got beat down pretty bad.
That's what
He was a magic trick. Stab, stab, stab. All right, which one are we doing first? Bolters or...
it was just the 2 melted guns. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3...
I believe I killed 1. Here comes 14 bolters. Okay, you get 2. Can you wound me?
No.
Oh! I didn't even bring a die over. That's how little I respected this.
Want to borrow one?
No. I'll roll my lucky dice. Thank you very much. Dang it.
That is the lucky one.
Stop doing that. And the reinforcements are arriving. I can't remember what I showed off. They are moving up to tango with your Terminators. And then last little bit of reinforcements is my last troop squad's going to show up here. Which is good that they showed up now, because I realized partway through the game I didn't have enough models for the 3rd squad on the board. Well, stuff had died. So here we go. Look at me. Let's go over to shooting. Can you use your Death Guard reaction? You get a move on this, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and move.
Well, it's after the shooting.
Okay, well, fine.
Any...
All right, so these are looking for 3-ups. Boop. Pull those out. And then 4s to wound you. Nice. 8 3-up saves. You failed 3, but you get your 4 feel no pain now, right?
That I do.
All right, one's alive.
Oh, my sergeant's still alive.
And he gets to make a move. Ta-ta!
Boy, howdy.
And it's going to bring us right over to charges. I will start off with my shield captain charging. You're not a nemesis unit, so I don't get my +1. I just get +1 for being fast. Opting to brace.
Yep. I fell back 3 inches.
Do you just touch the board edge then? I'm
Yeah.
going to read this one.
No, I remember. Yeah, I hit the board edge and that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You can move them back a little bit if you want.
I have to stop within at 1 inch.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I guess these ones kind of.
Okay. Thanks.
I was trying to make it so that when you killed half of them, I didn't have to make a morale check.
I know. Now there's technically... It is going to be tougher for me to consolidate into there with this, I guess.
Yeah, this works.
All right, he's in. Let's go as far as you can, big guy. And then over here, charge against the Terminators. I was tempted to just be like, let's get this guy. But no.
It was a peace offering.
I make it. Yeah, charge kind of ends up like so. Well, now that this is completed... Oh, yeah, and then charge over here. I'm in. It's not much of a charge, but I'm in. All right, let's do this most exciting fight first. You gonna issue a challenge?
Oh, yeah.
No, they will accept. All right, weapons go for Sergeant fight. Oh, that wounded me. She's fine.
Dang.
That was your chance. Now she hits you twice. She doesn't wound you. Only if I add those up. Alright, I got one regular one swinging. Okay, I hit you once. I wounded you once. Dang it. Alright, you get 4 swings back. I knew the odds were bad, but... Oh, they're gone. Oh, ta-ta! That was disappointing, so let's go over here. Where there are toxin bombs.
Where's the lucky die?
This one right here. Okay, he's
That's
fine.
not the lucky one.
That felt pretty lucky to me. I'm going to do the stance with the swords where I get Rampage 3. And let's see how this works. Hitting you on 3s. It's a good start. And yeah, these are going to wound on 3s. Okay. Could have done better, could have done worse. You got 4 invuln saves to make. Oh, you only lose 2. That's pretty good. And swinging back on 5s. All right. Okay. I win combat. Oh, that's going to be unfortunate for you.
They're dead.
Yep.
Either you run them down or they're off the board. Pick one.
I run them down.
Okay. You've run them down.
Very good, thank you. He's going to go up to over there. And then we've got this. Kroll will just go ahead and issue a challenge. That guy?
Yeah, you got a red stripe.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. Ex Oblivio. It's like a spell I'm casting. I'm fine. Don't take a wound. And let's swing. So I get a grand total of 4 swings, hitting on 2s. I don't think I have anything for that. And then looking for 3s to wound. Okay, so there's 2 instant deaths in there, and then a regular one.
Instant
You
death?
roll them over
No,
here.
this
Okay,
is
so one was the first one was a 2.
death, instant death, and the other
Regular
one.
save. Okay.
So this one's dead.
This one guy takes a
dead.
wound. No, I thought you only filled 1 instant
Oh
death.
yeah, that's right. This guy takes a wound.
Yeah. And then we'll just swing with all the rest of the sisters and see what happens. All right, now I'm hitting you on 3s with all these. Okay, it's a solid start. And then I'm going to wound on 3s, but I'm really fishing for the 6s here. Okay, so I got 4 6s and 4 regular. So it doesn't matter what order you take them because they're only the 1 damage apiece.
So the 6s deals that wound.
Yeah, because you either cataphract. Yeah.
Yep. And then
Kills the wounded guy, and then the 4 regular ones.
4 regular.
They're fine.
It was fine.
I will just get my power axe out of the way too. I missed.
He's got one more.
It's out of the way. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. Oh well, that hits. That wounds. Oh, that makes a difference. Okay, well, somebody take 1 more wound. Pile on up, and then you are swinging down 5s. Get 2 hits.
Obviously.
Yep, 1 wound.
Of course, I can't have 2 wounds dealt.
I will just take that on Kroll. She fails it. No feeling the pain. She's got 1 wound left. Let's figure out combat res. Okay, you're basically on a 7 stubborn here. Because nothing was going to help. Okay, that was a bad roll either way. Okay. Yeah, ta-ta. I will run them down. And figure out what my consolidate looks like. Yeah, we might just say bring it on. I'm just going to go right there.
So,
It's not super interactive.
there's no
'Cause
more.
if you come and shoot at me, I just get to displace and just leave.
Yeah, and I have a tactical squad against a fighty squad, so it will not work out in combat for me either.
No. And even if it did, and it went long enough, I got a shield captain running over too.
Yeah.
All right, looking at this, looking at how it's going to shake out, we've chatted it over, and decision is...
Yeah, this game's very over, as per usual with me.
That's fair. Yeah, there's nothing cool to show off. We're going to chat about it in the post-game. But for now, awkward left-handed handshake. GG, sir.
GG.
And, yeah, Talon's victory. And for those that want to watch the post-game, go ahead and check it out. The links are down below. And otherwise, leave some comments, leave some love. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Wargaming. I'll get you to say it eventually.
No, you did this last time. It didn't work.